logistical needs that can be met by somebody with your skill set and heart set and mindset, what other choice is there? Heather and I moved in together, and to me, you have to accept help. You have to accept help. You have promised you'll accept help. And assisted suicide is legal in Oregon, and Heather had already made plans to talk with Barbara Glidemore, the and we all huddled around a conference table in a room, secluded room in the hospital where Heather got care, and Barbara Glidemore explained, now this isn't a process for everyone. And I heard her talking on the phone, okay, you gotta come, it's tomorrow, I'm doing it tomorrow. You just enjoy the hot kiss. It was overly ambitious.
Let's find a new route.
DMV or filing an application to enter life. So you can only be rushed so much. But she was ready, and the waiting was hard. By 7:30 a.m. the next Tuesday, everything was in place, and Heather wanted to die surrounded by love, as well as biological sisters. The radical fairies came in and out, bringing with them the smell of patchouli and body odor, and giving all of us as many hugs and as much Reiki as we had. Also present was Portland's own liaison to the assisted suicide process, Barbara Glidemore. And she sat on our purple leopard print couch in her Ann Taylor suit and full face makeup, looking to her great credit as if this was all very customary, and this was the third partly converted Hare Krishna temple full queer freak she had been to, and slid it underneath her head. And I kissed her softly on the cheek, and I said, let people help you, Kelly. People like to help. And I walked out, beyond the curtain, into a big, huge queer hug, into the arms of people who loved me and yet very much wanted to help. Thank you.
Category 3 storm in Sarasota County along Florida's west coast. The storm has now weakened to a strong Category 2 with maximum sustained winds of 110 miles an hour. And a hurricane as it barrels across the peninsula, the east coast, and then out to sea tomorrow. The storm has already spawned heavy rain, strong gusty winds, along from member station WUSF.
Residents here have been under widespread evacuation orders since Monday. Many
fallen trees has making it harder to restore power and cell service to dozens of small communities. Anderson is an engineer with the NC14.
We've worked it down to a very small number of
Asian markets are trading higher at this hour. The Nikkei in Japan up 0.3%. The Hang Seng up 2.8%. This is NPR News. Colombia's president says his opponents are attempting to overthrow his government, and he's urging supporters to take to the street. The South American country's leftist president has been accused of campaign violations dating back to his election victory in 2022, but he denies
to whether his presidential campaign exceeded spending limits and where the funds came from. A recent report alleged Pedro's campaign
University is refusing calls from pro-Palestinian protesters to divest from companies doing business with Israel. The school's highest governing body, the Brown Corporation, says that there are